Good morning and welcome to my presentation. I'm Long. I'm a student from Atlantic English Center, and today on behalf of the company, I would like to thank you. The purpose of my presentation today is to present to you the We Escape, which is an interactive riddle-solving game. As the name spoken, the game is all about escaping, and they have another quest, which is finding three relics to escape the room, of course. And moving on, I will talk about location. The location of the building is on Compton Street, but it is a busy street. So, and the We Escape lies on the 8th floor, so it is kind of hard to access to the building. And other thing too I would like to mention is about the staff. Well, like any other staffs, they have some advantages of they are willing to have, and they have clear voice and a good vocal skills. But however, I would like to say that they kind of have a depressing attitude. So it seems like they are used to the customers. They have a lot of kind of problems, so they kind of like bored. Now next comes the price. The price is a great deal for a group of 8 people, and especially on Wednesday, which is only 69,000 dongs per person. And what I don't like about this is the promotion, because there are 4 deals, but you can only choose one and from the lucky draw. So it is not an advantage for us. Now to the main part, which is the game. The game it kind of look like this, and as you can see, the room, it has dim light, which is hard to see everything. And when I was playing with my group, which comprised like 5 people, we are only provided with 2 flashlights, and the last is kind of dark. The room is kind of dark, so you cannot see very clearly. And there are no sound, which is good for concentration, but it also raised the intensity, and in the room there are a lot of locks and quests, and the locks are easy to use and manage, but it's kind of hard because the idea and the answer are quite exotic, and only odd people can think about it. And when it comes to the props, I find it kind of disappointing, because some of the props, they have invisible ink, and the ink's just like worn off, and you cannot see it in the UV light. And the hints are actually easy to understand, but when you listen to it, and you kind of feel like you are stupid in some way. And after the game, you will have a chance to stand in front of the logo and take a picture with your group. And what I like about it is they have a lot of play to grab them and like posing with them, and they have like funny words like hard or exhausting, something like that. And my suggestion to make the game easier is to fix the light. Firstly, because the room is kind of dark. And the light should be at suitable places. For example, like the places that you use to read the maps or the clues. And Also, they have to repair the props because some of the props might have problems. They are broken or something like that, and they don't do anything about it. And final and the most important thing is that they have to check. They have to have a better check for the room before letting the players in. It's kind of surprising because when I came in the room with for other people, and one of the riddles is kind of like is already solved, and which is kind of like a letdown. This game is a great for a group of 8 people from 2 to 8 people, and who want to challenge themselves and want to kind of challenge themselves and make them feel like they are capable of doing something. But I have to say that this game is not for people who are impatient, because they are easily to throw a tantrum when they can solve a riddle in the room, which is kind of like bring some damage to the room. To sum up this game is a great. The game is a great game for people who like to discover something new, and also brings friends and families together. And well, that's it. This is the end of the presentation. I would like to thank you for spending time to listen to it. Goodbye.